In Numbers 11, there's an interesting story about the Israelites where they weren't content with the manna that God gave them. So manna is this food that falls from heaven, and it was the food that they were eating at the time during the Exodus. They were supposed to be content with that. But they wanted the meat that they ate back in slavery in Egypt, and they complained about it and they grumbled to the point where God said, all right, you know what, fine. You want meat? I'll give you meat. I'll send you quail, but don't just eat it for 1 day or 2 days or a little while. Eat it for a whole month until it comes out your nostrils and becomes loathsome to you. That's what God said about it. And so they're like, yeah, we get to eat meat. Oh boy, that's what we want. So then all these quail come and they kill all the quail. And then when they go to eat this quail, it says, while it's still in their teeth, they haven't even chewed it yet. They're struck with a great plague. And it says many of them died with it still in their teeth. And they call that place the grave of craving because they lusted after meat. So the moral of this story is we shouldn't be serving the desires of the flesh. We shouldn't be lusting after the things that God says are not good to eat. Instead, we should do what he says is good in Genesis 1:29, eat the fruit of the tree and the green plants of the ground. That's what's intended to be our food. So we shouldn't be lusting after the meat and the desires of the flesh. Otherwise, we're going to end up like the Israelites, dying in the grave of craving. And that's what we see with people dying of heart disease, cancers, strokes, all kinds of things that are related to eating animal flesh and animal products. So it's best and wisest to follow that original instruction that God gave us for eating.